Ireland is yet again about to face another austerity budget. It seems the booming Vibric economic times of the Celtic Tiger are long since dead. It comes at this time of year, though, that we must ask ourselves, what are the Irish really afraid of? And what do we think might actually help solve the problem of austerity? Unemployment is now over 13%. 20% of households are now without any type of work. There has also been reports of cannibalism in rural areas such as Leitrim and parts of Longford. In these dark times, many people struggle to survive. Some people, however, have come up with alternate solutions.
I'm very afraid for this budget. It's take. That's what it is out of people's pockets. People they've nothing left to give. Really and truly, they got to start creating jobs, putting more money back in the economy, and things will start looking after themselves then. Schools, hospitals, that's what's suffering. It's the people on the street that are paying their taxes, they're the people that are suffering. Like, take me at home. My wife, she's made us all go vegetarian. She says we can't afford meat anymore. But if we can't afford it, she said nothing about not being able to catch it.
You can't tax that, Indo!
Well, after last year's budget, I couldn't really live like everyone else. I couldn't go to the supermarket and buy food or afford food. So I decided I would start living like a nomad. I would live off the land. I go out every night and I hunt and I eat what I find. You can't really tax that. You can't charge me extra for that. So that's just the way I live now. And now I hear they're going to try and add more VAT to the drink and the off license. How am I supposed to drink? Where am I supposed to get my drink from? I can't go into a pub or a restaurant looking like this. Nobody's going to serve me. And I refuse to go back to the way I used to live. I like it now. It's like I find what I eat and I can make clothes. I made this myself out of a sheep just over there. And it's just... Oh. Dinner.
While some choose to adapt their lifestyles in wake of another austerity budget, others, however, have different ideas of how to generate new revenue.
I wouldn't worry about it. Here's what you do, okay? You legalize gay marriage, and there's revenue from registration fees right there. Plus, gay tourism, which I don't care what they say, it is a thing, okay? I don't know, maybe it's time we all sat down, had a nice talk over a cup of tea or something, and discussed taxing the church. Has anybody think of that? I mean, instead of cutting down pensions, like, my God, those guys have a city made of gold, okay? And don't! What are you? I go back to Spain! What was that?
With further proposed cuts to healthcare and social welfare, it's hard to see a light at the end of the tunnel for the Irish people. As we now face more budget cuts and another austerity budget looming, yeah, that light's definitely a concussion.